Our next guest is a Grammy-nominated singer and songwriter whose new single, Burr, is out now. Please welcome to the show, Kim Petras, everybody. Welcome to the show, Kim. Are you well?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
I was so excited to see you on Saturday. You made your SNL debut, and I think it's always a little nerve-wracking to appear on SNL for the first time. You had a sort of higher bar of entry than anyone I've ever seen because you were sort of hiding under Sam's dress and then revealed.
Yeah. It was a moment, for sure. I was under there for a long time.
Yeah.
So it was very well rehearsed.
And I got to imagine it's not super cool and breezy.
Not at all.
Yeah.
No, it was very hot.
Yeah.
And I was like sweating. And also Sam was moving a lot, so I was like, I don't know if you guys know like the little Kim dance, but I was like, you know, I was just trying to like, because I had to hold it, because otherwise I would get these crazy flyaways, and everyone was like, she had flyaways last time. So it was just like, yeah, I just had to dodge with Sam, but worth it.
Yeah.
Someone on TikTok predicted it, but other than that, it was a surprise.
Someone predicted you'd be under the dress?
Yes, there's a TikTok that's like, oh, I bet she's under the dress, and they like all scream and jump up, so it's good.
This is, you also got to go to the after party. Here you are with the wonderful host of the evening, Aubrey Plaza.
I'm so
but
excited.
this is a big deal. Madonna. Now, had you ever met Madonna before?
I met her briefly at a hotel at Pride years ago, but not like this. Like we like talked, and I was like really obliterated drunk, and I was just like, "You're my queen," and it was the after party, and she just like showed up, and I'm sure she thinks I'm crazy. But yeah, I was like, "You are the blueprint for everybody, and you need to know this." And this album means so much to me. And Confessions on a Dance Floor was the best album ever. I was just like going ham, and then she was like, "You want to take a picture?" She was like, "Mm-hmm."
That's, by the way, is there nothing? There's nothing better than when a celebrity clocks the moment and is like, "I'm going to ask you to stop talking."
Yeah.
And we're gonna get the picture that you're gonna want from this moment, right?
Yeah, no, totally, because I wouldn't have gotten one. I was like, way
Is this
too
the
scared.
moment after?
Yes. I was like, she was just like, it felt like she was my only friend when I was a kid, and I would listen to her music. It went on for like 10 minutes. I was crying my makeup off.
My God, what a night. First you're under a dress, then you meet Madonna. There's a lot going on.
It's a Tuesday for me.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I think you and I live very different lives. You, another difference, I've never been nominated for a Grammy. You got nominated for a Grammy this year. What was that? What was the moment like where you got to find out?
My team yelled at me from downstairs and just like came into my room, and I was just like getting ready, and I was like, what? And yeah, then they were just like, you're nominated for a Grammy, and we all started crying and jumping and doing the things you do. So yeah, it's crazy. I can't believe
Seems like
it.
you've had a lot of good cries recently. That I think it's a very nice sign.
Yeah, I cried. I cry a lot.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, if you're crying for getting nominated for a Grammy, like, let the tears flow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Good cries, good cries.
You and Sam, you got nominated for the song that was your duet, and you also set sort of you know, it was a historical precedent for LGBTQ representation at the Grammys. So congratulations on that as well.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, I mean, it's so crazy. You know, I feel like gay clubs raised me, and pop music. No one loves pop music more than gay clubs, and honestly, I owe everything I have to the gays in Bushwick. Like, you guys, like, honestly, like, I used to perform on tables and bars and whatever, and now I'm nominated for a Grammy, and it's so crazy because those were always the places where I just, like, felt like I belonged in there, and where, like, pop music and fun music is celebrated like it has won a bunch of Grammys. So it's crazy that Sam and I kind of did, like, this club song, and it got nominated for a Grammy, and it's a very gay song, so thank you, Grammys. I really appreciate it.
Sam must be an incredible person to collaborate with, but I also saw a video of you singing with your dog.
Yeah.
Your dog, Carl, is that?
Yeah, Carl with a K.
Okay,
Yeah.
Carl with a K. And now we have a video of you singing and Carl joining you. Did this happen naturally the first time? Did Carl just start singing along with you?
Yeah, it kind of happened right away. Whenever I warm up, he sits next to me on the chair next to me and sings with me. And he's really good and he's getting better. And
But this isn't a... So you didn't go to the pet store and say, obviously, I'd love a dog that could sing.
No, of course I did.
Okay,
Of course.
gotcha.
Yeah, no, yeah, and I have 2 other dogs, so I was not expecting such a brilliant voice.
And so the other
to come
dogs
out
don't
of that
sing at all?
guy.
Do the other songs, do the other dogs kind of think Carl's a lot? Or are they like, ugh?
Yeah, they're like, there he goes again, like, getting all the attention.
All right,
like
well,
mad in the corner.
Let's see the attention grabbing Carl the dog. Pretty amazing. Pretty impressive.
That's Carl. He's a star.
Yeah.
He's stealing my shine.
There you
Stop
go.
it, Carl.
You, this is a true story. You are a huge fan of our other guest tonight, Hilary Duff. What is your history with Hilary Duff as a fan?
Well, Metamorphosis shaped me as a person. I mean, honestly, like, Lizzie McGuire was like my life when I was a kid. I'm obsessed with her. I'm obsessed with the concerts. And I was like shrieking and freaking out when I just met her backstage. It's been so crazy meeting all these legends. And I just like, okay, here we go. Let's cry again, freak out, you know? But yeah, she just like is so iconic and her music is so good. And she really doesn't get the credit that she deserves.
There you go.
You know?
All right, let's get out here and fix that.
Pop star. What pop star?
I'm very happy about this, and I want to thank you for sticking around. You're going to do your new song, Burr. Am I saying that? Is that a good... That's all right. I can...
Yeah, no, that's good. It's not brr.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so.
All right, it's
Burr.
Burr. All right, great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And you've also had a song called Icy. Is this sort of winter a theme? Something
Yeah.
that is true to you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm from Germany, so it's cold there. And I just feel like the whole like kind of like industrial feel of like Germany just offers itself to ice. So all my fans like keep making memes of like Elsa twerking, and I really appreciate it.
All right, great.
And like that's honestly what I want to give, you know, a video of Elsa twerking. So yeah, they're connected, and I'll have like an ice block in my show. So yeah, more ice songs.
There you go, more ice songs. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I think probably you were thinking about that ice block when you were under Sam's dress. You were like, where? I could use that today.
I could have really used that then, but it wasn't there.
Your fans have an album to look forward to. Tour as well? Are you going to go on the road in 2023?
Yes, summer. Summer I'm touring. I'm so excited. Yeah, and it's been a while. It was like before the pandemic that I toured last.
Oh, well, they'll
and
be very, very happy to see you.
Thank God, thank God.
All right.
We're touring
I'm
again.
very excited to see you in a few minutes. You guys, that's Kim Petras. Give it up. We'll be right back with her debut, a TV performance of her new single, Burr. Burr.